Can I just say,
Please.
I wish it was more acceptable to stop in public and watch people have a fight.
Sure.
Like what? Like you're fighting in public. Why can I not stop and watch you?
Sure. I agree.
But I feel like I'm the weird one.
Well, probably. Well, where were you for this?
I was in CVS.
Okay.
Well, I was driving in the parking lot of CVS.
Were you in the car?
I was in the car.
Could you have parked and watched?
The parking spots were too far away.
Okay.
Because, of course, they were parked in a fire lane.
Oh, my God.
You're not supposed to park in the fire lane.
No, ma'am.
Which is already park in a spot.
They were fighting. They couldn't
stopped in the fire lane.
It's happening again.
I know. Yeah, the cats are attacking you like ghosts.
They must have been super frazzled.
They were just like, they were in their car. So had I stopped to watch them, I'd be blocking other cars. And then again, I'm the problem.
I would have loved if you just pulled up beside the car. Just watched.
Yeah, and just go, whose fault is it?
What happened?
What happened?
Start at the beginning.
I'll tell you whose side I'm on.
I mean,
first of all, not the driver. You're in the fire lane.
Well, with that,
yeah.
I'm Jess.
I'm Janice.
Welcome
to Haunted by. Stay home if you're good. I know you can't stay home.
They had
we
shit
don't know.
to do.
We don't know what happened.
No.
We don't know what caused the fight. Perhaps he was like, "Hey, go in and get me." Well, no, the girl was driving.
Okay.
Maybe she was like, "Get me some Doritos," and he was like, "You don't deserve Doritos," and she was like, "How could you ever say that about anyone?"
What a conversation.
What a fight.
What a fight.
Maybe they were fighting.
Was it really bad?
Yeah, they were not facing each other, like screaming at each other.
That's not over Doritos.
No, that's probably over infidelity. I don't think you scream about Doritos. You just go, "Oh,
bummer,
babe, get me my Doritos,
babe."
Oh, no, give me a
God.
Cool Ranch. All right, I've lost the plot over here.
Although, did we talk about the Cool Ranch and salsa that we had this summer and how it was phenomenal? And you were like, I don't know, and it was like really good.
Because here's the thing, we've put salsa on the occasional kind of cheesy thing, right? Yep. So have you ever had grilled cheese and salsa?
No.
It's amazing.
And also, you guys wanted to do nacho cheese Doritos, and I was like, no.
But nachos, do you have cheese on tortillas and salsa?
It's a different kind of cheese.
Yeah. So Kate, my mom, came down when we were in Maine, and she brought the Cool Ranch Doritos and salsa, and I was like, Catherine, we have the salsa on the cheese Doritos. And she's like, oh, well, whatever. And
phenomenal.
We tried it.
Phenomenal.
Amazing.
So good.
Because also...
Was your special...
Can you imagine, though?
Was it your special salsa?
It's my special salsa. Todd's
Only
salsa.
From Maine.
Can you imagine if, like, we reach out to Todd's Salsa and we're like, would you like to sponsor our podcast?
We have a combination for you.
Yeah.
How happy would you be?
If I got Todd's Salsa for life?
The fact that it's only... I'm going to laugh. The fact that it's only in Maine.
It's only in
Maine.
We
had to make a pit stop.
Every time I go up to Maine, I have to go to the Hannaford there and get Todd's salsa.
It was serious stuff.
It's very serious. It's better than a salsa from Maine has any right to be. Like your salsa from like southern states and Mexico, that's supposed to be the best.
It's pretty good.
It's really good.
It's pretty good.
Like Maine, like they do.
They know
I'd
what's
expect
up.
it to be more bland.
Who knows?
No, Todd went north. And he made a great salsa.
Oh my God. Well, hey, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Cheers.
I didn't wear any green today.
I did earlier. I changed because the youths were all over me. And I said,
they sullied your green.
I was done today. Yeah. But
we did. We went to your aunt and uncle's house.
Brought you over. You survived.
I survived. Wow, barely.
I think
I turned to you at one point and I was like, I'm drunk. I have to leave.
And I said, no, you're not. Everyone is. Have another drink.
And I was like, okay.
I was like, perfect.
Yeah. Your family all sing around a piano
every
and
holiday
sing together.
Yep.
I've only ever seen that happen in movies.
I looked at you and I was like, oh, I think we've lost her.
No,
I don't know if she's.
I was watching.
That's so normal.
Yeah.
That I was like, oh, like just,
yeah.
And I was like, this is what we do. I was like, it'll be over soon.
I know. It was fun. I would have sang more if I knew the songs, but
just all those
your
Irish
family
songs.
Taught me how to do the alligator thing,
yep.
and then
that's my song.
Yeah, you did the solo.
I do that every year. Yeah.
And I did tell your cousin Brendan. I said, learn, tell me ma,
for
next year, and I'll do a solo.
Yeah, yeah. We all have our stuff, and then we do the family song, and then I was like, that's over now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have, I told my parents, and my dad goes, did you sing Christmas in Killarney? And I was like, I think that's saved for Christmas time.
Hey, you could have.
But I could sing it right now.
You
I
did
have
a
that
mean
song
tambourine,
memorized.
though, girlfriend.
I did do pretty good with the tambourine,
I gave you that
right?
tambourine because I was on the...
And I was like...
Oh, I don't remember what it's called. It's that, like, box drum thing.
Oh, yeah. You sat...
Jesse was like, come do this. And I was like, I don't think I can.
You looked very cool,
pretty
though.
drunk. Did I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, when people sit on that box drum, they look cool. They know what is happening with the music.
It was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you came.
Thanks.
Thanks
for having me.
You're going to come back?
Yeah.
Good.
Every year now. You're stuck. Unless things go horribly wrong with the podcast, we have a big fight. We stop speaking. We make John choose sides, and I'm probably not coming.
He's clearly going with me.
That and then things are going to be awkward,
so awkward
with us at our holiday parties.
Well, John will be at the St. Patrick's Day party in my house.
He will, but we don't sing at our holiday parties. We act like everything's fine until somebody has too much wine, and
give
then
John
it
a
all
tambourine.
falls
He'll be
apart.
fine. I'll give him the tambourine.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
All right, perfect.
A couple shots of whiskey. He'll be in.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He'll be in.
So I think my pop culture this week is like a continuation on what we already talked about.
Yeah.
Because I want to, again, continue on Timothée Chalamet.
We should not give him more airtime, but we're going to
because it's just
bananas.
It really has gotten people started like talking about him and like what an arrogant thing that is to say.
Yeah.
That you don't want to be in a dying art form like ballet or opera.
Yeah.
And it's like, but what another thing that it's gotten people talking about online is it's less so that it's a dying art form, but it's more an art form that people can't afford. So, like to go to a movie, although these days movies are expensive.
Listen, also, I was dying. I mean, people have said this, but I was watching SNL, which has been phenomenal these past few weeks.
It has.
Yeah. They were doing Weekend Update, and they're like, you can't say all this shit and promote your fucking ping pong movie. Like,
exactly.
Dummy.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty great. And then the shade that people have been giving him.
Yeah.
Especially at the Oscars where
so good.
Conan O'Brien said that the security was really tight because he's concerned about attacks from both the opera and the ballet communities, which was hilarious. I thought this was pretty funny when all the women from Bridesmaids got up.
Yes.
And I forgot about this.
That was so good.
They were giving the award out for sound.
Mm-hmm.
And Rose Byrne said, I mean, I turned the sound off for Marty Supreme and I had no idea that it was about ping pong.
Yeah.
And I also feel like that was a little bit of shade.
100%.
Like, she's like, go F yourself
Seriously.
with this ping pong movie.
Oh my God.
And then the winner of the best live action short, Alexander Singh, said, we believe that art can change people's souls. Maybe it takes 10 years time, but we can change society through art, through creativity, through theater and ballet.
Yeah.
Which is like beautiful shade.
And the audience was like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then I guess
it was Beautiful Shade. Did you say Beautiful Shade?
I said Beautiful
it
Shade.
Was Beautiful Shade.
Thank you. And then I guess there have been lip readers who were watching him at the Oscars, and when he didn't win, I guess he turned to Kylie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Kylie, the Jenner,
Kardashian,
and was
Jenner
like, I want to leave.
No,
yeah,
baby.
But like, honestly,
what was he up for?
He was. What was he up for? Best actor.
No, I know, but what movie was it? The ping pong movie?
Marty Supreme.
Oh my god,
the ping pong movie.
I thought it was something else.
No,
you're right.
It was a stupid ping pong movie. The fact that you thought the fact that he thought he deserved to win over Michael B. Jordan, who played twins. Amazing twins, each with their own character.
Unbelievable.
And the fact he just carried himself differently.
Yeah. I have
each twin.
When we go into my pop culture, I'm going to talk about that.
Oh,
I also have an Oscars situation.
Well, I think we can move right on.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I just loved The Shade. I think I know I've already talked about this. I never really thought Timothée was that great. But there are so many people that are like, he's just so talented and wonderful. Like, he can play a skinny, brooding, whiny, smarmy dummy.
And he works very hard on that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Just kidding. No training, apparently. Classical or otherwise.
Yes, it all comes naturally to him.
Oh, my God.
All right, well, let's pop to you.
So I'm doing the Oscars as well.
Ooh.
But I wanted to talk about how horror movies are coming back, baby.
Yes. Oh, my God.
I have a list I'm going to get into, but they won so many awards this season.
Yep.
And Michael B. Jordan, which was a huge one, won Sinners. And everyone went nuts. Everyone was so on his side for it. It was just so cool to see. He got such a round of applause. But what I was going to say is that I saw an interview with the woman who was in the movie that played one of the twins' love interests.
Oh, okay.
And she said that, as you were saying, like he carried himself differently for both roles. She said that one of the twins has a dimple, like Michael B. Jordan has a dimple. One of them does not. And she goes, it wasn't makeup. It was the way he was putting his face and his eyebrows. So like throughout the whole movie, when he's one of these twins, one of them doesn't have a dimple the whole time. Because he is. Yeah. When she said that, I was like, oh, I need to watch this again. Yeah. Which I want to watch it again, period, because it's phenomenal. But isn't it so crazy?
That kind of makes me think of like, what's that? You know the James McAvoy movie Split? It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
That the whole premise of the movie is like you can change your body.
Yeah.
Like from like the inside. And I know that's more supernatural, but that's so interesting.
Yeah.
That he gave himself a characteristic.
Like, so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did such a good job in the movie. And to do two roles like that in that type of movie was, well deserved.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd run down a little bit of a list, like the last time that horror movies won Oscars.
Okay. Because Weapons won too.
Weapons won
Best Supporting
Best
Actress.
Supporting, yes.
And then Sinners won for Best Screenplay.
Yep.
Which one was the last time a horror movie won?
So Best Picture was Silence of the Lambs in 91.
Interesting.
Exorcist in 73. Jaws in 75. Sixth Sense 99. Black Swan 2010. And the most recent was Get Out in 2017.
For Best Picture?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Best Actress, Kathy Bates in Misery.
Yeah.
Jodie Foster in Silence of the Lambs. And Natalie Portman in Black Swan 2010.
Yeah.
Really good movie. Best Actor, Frederick March for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in 1931.
Interesting. Okay.
Anthony Hopkins, obviously, for Silence of the Lambs. And then Michael B. Jordan in 2026. So Silence of the Lambs was 91.
Oh my God.
So the last one who won was Anthony Hopkins for a horror movie. It's pretty cool. Supporting actor Ruth Gordon for Rosemary's Baby in 68. And then Amy Magagale, whatever her name. What's her last name?
Oh, isn't it Madigan? Hold on.
Madigan?
No. I'm thinking.
I lost it.
You lost it. Where did it go?
Oh, supporting right
Amy
there.
Madigan.
Amy Madigan, sorry.
Well, fun fact about Ruth Gordon. You know that Ruth Gordon is who the amphitheater in Quincy is named after.
That's interesting.
She lived on the street where I used to live.
Oh, no kidding.
Not at the same time. She was already dead
Correct.
when I lived there.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
The Rosemary's Baby is who that is named after.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Just blew your mind.
It blew my mind. Screenplay was Silence of the Lambs and then The Exorcist in 73. Makeup, American Werewolf in London, which is great. The Fly. Have you seen The Fly?
Oh, that should have won because that was
so gross.
Horrific.
Bram Stoker's Dracula in 92.
Okay, that should not have won.
What?
They looked,
for best makeup?
he looked crazy.
I mean, that's what they wanted him to look like. And well, then they did a good job.
Listen, we've already talked about this. If the Dracula in your vampire movie isn't sexy, I don't want a part of it.
I don't think that's what they were going for. They also had Keanu Reeves in the movie who was doing...
He was terrible.
Doing just fine. Listen.
That is not a good movie. And I love Keanu
Winona
and Gary Oldman. I love all of it. It's bad.
We're moving on. Okay. It was in 92, Janice. Beetlejuice, Pan's Labyrinth, which you need to watch.
I still haven't seen it yet.
And Frankenstein just won in...
yes.
Yeah. They won in 2026 for... the movie was 2025.
Right.
And then we did sound effects, but didn't do much. The Jaws and Alien in the 70s and 80s. And then best score... The Omen in 76, and then now The Sinners in 2026.
I mean, it was a great score.
Such a good score.
Yeah.
And then art director and production design was Sleepy Hollow in 99, Pan's Labyrinth 2006, and Frankenstein.
Sleepy Hollow was great production design.
Yeah.
I mean, so were the other two. Well,
yeah.
So were the other two. But Sleepy Hollow had a whole vibe to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been so long for all this stuff. And like, I just feel like with all these movies coming out, like Weapons and Sinners and Frankenstein and like, I mean, Scream is a franchise, but like that's out now. And like, I feel like a lot more people are kind of getting into like, and it's just nice to see them represented again at these award shows.
Yeah.
Because, was it Heretic or something?
Oh.
That they didn't get anything, right?
Were
they nominated?
Anything. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd have
and that's
to look
crazy because what's his face there? Hugh Grant was amazing in that.
He was phenomenal in that.
That could have gotten a nom.
He might have gotten nominated.
I thought maybe he had. I thought you told me that he had, but then
I'll have to look that up. But I thought you were talking about what is it? Heritage? What's the one with Toni Collette?
Oh, yeah.
What's that one? Is it called
Heritage?
Heritage?
Yeah, I did the movie from that. The daughter.
Yeah. That, and then I saw it
yes,
after. Oh my God. I was like, oh no.
I can't believe you haven't seen that before.
That jacked me up.
Did you know he really slammed his face on that desk?
Oh.
He did that for real.
I'm sure. But every single actor in that movie was phenomenal.
Yeah, nothing.
But I'm sure they overlooked it.
Yeah.
Because it's a scary movie.
I know. So I'm like, here, let's go.
Cheers to the scary movie, man. I love them.
They're good. There should be no shade.
I really want to see
oh yeah.
Yep. I
was
totally had a brain fart and now everybody's gonna be like, your podcast, bro. What's the Rachel McAdams one where they end up on the safe? Send help. Does that technically a scary movie or is that like a thriller?
I feel like it's more comedy. Is it not comedy at all?
I don't think it's comedy. I think it's intense.
There's no like funny, like kitschy things to it. Yeah.
Oh, comedy thriller? Okay. I need to watch that.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not as scary. But I just think scary movies, like, pay attention to them. Not The Terrifier. Although that has a huge following, but that's
good
not
for that.
For me.
No. Well, are you ready to take me somewhere?
That's a good segue because I'm taking you.
Where are you taking me?
I have, that you pick scary stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because I actually have a kind of a spookier one with a spooky photo for you.
Oh, my God.
I'd like to provide you with a spooky photo.
I also really need to post these photos, so
we're going to
somebody
post
yell at me
because it is scary. Okay.
Somebody text me on Thursday and say, hey.
Yeah. So we're going to do more Salem witch trial stuff.
Fun.
Because that's where we find our happy place.
Oh, my God. Can I pause real quick?
Yeah?
I'm so sorry. I have an update.
Like pause the podcast?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Pause your story.
Yeah.
I have an update.
Oh, yeah.
An Annabelle update.
Oh, my God.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I meant to say this, and I I knew I was going to forget.
Annabelle, we hope you're doing so well.
Annabelle is moving
Uh-huh.
to Salem.
I'm not going
We're
to see
going.
her. No.
Come on. Even through the window.
No.
She's going to my favorite place.
She's going to hurt
And
us.
no, she won't. We have been Team Annabelle
That's true.
since
We
day
are.
one.
What if I brought her soup?
No.
I've been talking about bringing her soup.
I don't like soup. She might not like soup. We don't know.
You don't like soup?
I don't love it. It's not my
How did we-
go-to.
That's why you hate my soup jokes.
We have been here. I don't do soup. I do like chilies and stuff like
Oh.
that. I'm not a big soup
We gotta
fan.
go out for pho. Anyway, I forgot she was coming.
No, and then you said
Oh my
Salem, and I was like, oh my
God.
God. She's coming, and she's moving to right across from the Black Craft.
So is Matt Rife coming here, or it's because
Listen.
he owns the house and not the stuff?
I don't want
In the
him
house.
anywhere near that place. But I meant to look into this more, and I didn't. But her and a couple of the other artifacts are coming, and I wanted to like find out why and what's going on. But I'm like, why? And like, I think Salem's okay with it, but they're also like, don't like fuck up Salem. Like, I don't know. So I'm like, do we go? Do we pay attention to it? Do we ignore it in case Salem doesn't want it? Like,
we have to do our research.
if we can see her from the window, we have to at least.
And then we say, thank you, Annabelle.
I'll
we
bring
hope
all
you're
the
doing
all the
well.
things to protect, and then we'll go get coffee.
I'll like sage us while we're looking at her.
So they're also doing this thing that you can like sign up for, and from the Warren Museum, this guy just had a shit ton of Raggedy Ann and Andy's, and they were like, you could get one of these, and I was like, fuck no.
Mm-mm.
Who would want that? I don't want any of that in my house.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, Annabelle's moving to
to
Salem.
Okay. Well, either way, I hope you're doing okay.
Imagine if I was screaming at you guys to stop the podcast.
And I
Stop
was like,
the
what's
podcast.
happening? I'm
No,
like,
that's
what?
it.
There's
Okay.
an update. We've got to go.
I'm so sorry. You can continue now.
I gotta go. The bees are back. Ma
the bees.
called. The bees
Oh
are
my
back.
God. Well, okay. Sorry.
So we are in Salem, and I want to talk to you about the Joshua Ward house,
Okay.
which we actually saw
Yeah.
on the Salem tour that we went on,
Mhm.
because it's actually now
yes.
a hotel.
Yes.
It's a boutique hotel
Yes.
called The Merchant.
Okay.
So, the Joshua Ward house. Joshua Ward was a successful merchant, and he built a 3-story brick house in 1784, and it was one of the first brick houses in Salem.
Hmm.
And at one point, George Washington actually stayed at the home in 1789, but he did not report to see any ghosts while he was there.
Okay.
Now, there's nothing spooky about Joshua Ward. It's only called the Joshua Ward house because it's still the structure that was there when he built it, right?
Yeah.
But it's what used to be there
I was going to say,
for
didn't
why
it move?
it's haunted.
Did he move this
No.
place?
He built the house, but what was there originally
Okay. Maybe I have my.
was the home of Sheriff George Corwin,
Mm-hmm.
who was famously associated with the Salem witch trials.
Yeah.
And he was a very, very bad man.
Bad man.
And a Nepo baby.
Oh.
So George Corwin
Mhm.
was actually the high sheriff during the witch trials around 1692. But they all think, there's wild speculation of, how did he get this position? He was only 25. Well, great question. It's because he was the nephew of Judge Jonathan Corwin,
Okay.
the nephew of George Waite Winthrop. Of Judge Waite Winthrop. And he was the son-in-law of Judge Bartholomew Gedney. So lots of men who were like, you can be in charge.
Do whatever you want.
Come on, George. And in his role, Sheriff Corwin would actually execute or escort the condemned by cart from the prison to the execution site at Proctor's Ledge on Gallows Hill.
Okay.
And they think he like reveled in it. He was there.
Loving every minute of it.
Loved every minute of it.
Good.
As required by law, he would also confiscate the property of condemned prisoners. But you were supposed to confiscate that stuff and like bring it to the court and bring it to the town. But no, they think Corwin actually saved a lot of it for himself.
Okay.
Fun fact, side note about the accused.
Yeah. The women.
Well, there were some men.
That's true. There were some men. You're right.
Because,
yes.
Well, spoiler. They think one of those men actually haunts this house.
Oh, okay.
It's a common misconception that witchcraft accusations were part of a deliberate attempt to gain the land of their neighbors. So it's like, I want your house. You are a witch.
Honey.
Honey, the land.
You're a witch.
You're a witch. That was my favorite. When like that whole thing when she's like, I'm afraid of people. And Sylvia Brown was like, it's because you were a witch in a past life. And she's like,
they took your land.
They took your land. But at this time, English law allowed the seizure of a felon's possessions, but not their real estate. So the worldly possessions of these married women, those possessions automatically went to their husbands. So, and the land would also. So there was really nothing there. No one could take the land. But, so it says the domestic goods were supposed to be inventoried and stored to help pay for the felon's jail costs or to help their family.
Okay.
But it is believed that Sheriff Corwin sold a lot of these possessions that were taken, including some of John Proctor's livestock, and he slaughtered and salted the rest. Just a bad. He's a bad man. Oh, get ready. He's worse.
Speaking of Daniel Day-Lewis, we talked offline. He played John Proctor.
Oh,
and he was phenomenal on that too.
You know what? That's actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
And Winona Ryder's in that one.
She's
everywhere.
Oh my God.
She is an American treasure.
She is.
In April, when the Salem trials first started, Philip English and his wife Mary English were both arrested on charges of witchcraft. They later ended up escaping from a Boston jail and fled to New York. And then after all of this was over, Philip English tried to come back and get his stuff, which
gone.
Corwin had stolen.
That's ridiculous.
He stole his stuff. He sold it. He's living the high life, whatever. He tried to go through the courts, and the court then found that they were allowed to take their stuff, and they couldn't prove that Corwin took it. So then Philip English later sued him. And then Corwin ended up in jail because he had no money because he swindled all of his money. Squandered all of his money. Okay. More about Corwin because you just need to know what a terrible person he is. And then we'll talk about...
I'm getting there, yeah.
Yeah. Then we'll talk about... They used to call him the Strangler.
Oh.
I can't believe we didn't talk about this on the tour. They really didn't tell us much, but it was a quick tour and it was raining.
It was a quick tour. We have to go back to that guy that I had last time.
Yes.
I have his information. I think he would do a good job.
John's going to come on a haunted tour with us, too.
Yeah.
He's staring at the computer. I don't know if he's acknowledging. Okay.
He doesn't want to hang out with us.
As a reminder, his uncle, Jonathan Corwin, was the previous owner of the witch house. That's how he's...
Okay.
These are the connections that he has. He would actually take some of the accused into his home, and he used different techniques to try to get them to admit that they were witches.
Okay.
And that's why they called him the Strangler.
Oh, God.
He would tie... I'll just say...
Trigger
warning. I was
the
going to
Wells.
say spoiler alert. I'm like, that's not the right word.
That's not it.
trigger warning, just because this is very aggressive. It says he would tie a rope to the neck of his victims and then also tie their ankles tightly until blood gushed out of their noses.
What the heck?
Crazy. It's rumored that he took the accused and brought them to his basement, and that's where everything happened. And whether they were witches or not, his methods were so severe that very often the accused would pledge their allegiance to Satan just to end this horrific punishment.
Damn.
And then, of course, it's not like our legal system now where you could say, you know, I was under duress, I was being strangled.
Did people even know that he was doing this?
I don't think so. So they would basically, he'd be like, they admitted to me, and then they'd be arrested and tried and hung and
Jesus.
horrible.
Wow.
So there are 3 main ghosts that they think haunt the Merchant Hotel. So it's the Joshua Ward house, but it's now the Merchant Hotel.
Yeah.
Historians have held seances over the years, and that's why they think there are these 3 distinctive spirits, which I just kept that in there because one of the articles was like, historians had seances. I'm like, do you mean ghost hunters came in?
The local
and held
historians.
The local historians.
With their Ouija boards.
And their, what's the
EKG machine. No, not an EKG.
No, that's a
That's a hospital.
I've been watching a lot of The Pit.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, The Pit is so good.
Really good. EMF?
Okay.
Yeah. That sounds better.
Letters. So visitors have reported having the feeling of someone or something wrap what is described as cold hands around their neck and gently squeeze.
I wonder who that is.
Yeah. And so it happens all over the house. There's not in any specific room.
Who's staying there?
But it looked beautiful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stay there. We're not going to this place.
No.
The second spirit is said to be Giles Corey.
Oh, okay.
And so Giles Corey was a farmer who was accused of being a witch during the trials. He was the one personally tortured by Corwin.
Yeah.
Corwin made him get naked in the street.
Yep.
Which I hadn't heard that he was naked before. One of the articles that I read said he was.
He's the one with the rocks, right? He was naked.
Yeah. Heavy stones. So he had to lay flat, and heavy stones were placed on his body over the course of 2 days.
And he was like, more weight. That's
the
bad.
last thing he said was more weight.
Yep.
And he was being crushed so badly that by the end, his tongue was like protruding from his mouth from the pressure. And while he was that way, he yelled more weight, and then Corwin put more weight on him, he passed away. So people say they've actually seen his ghost and seen his presence, and he walks around and he knocks items off of shelves. He stacks up books, and then he knocks them over.
Okay.
And then people have also just seen him in the halls.
Like he's trying to do a minor inconvenience and then feels bad?
I think maybe. No, stacking a book and then knocking it over. I mean, that's 2 minor inconveniences.
Well, he's cleaning them up.
Oh, I think he takes them off the shelves and stacks them.
Oh.
Like take them from the shelves and like put them on the floor.
I thought he put them back.
No.
Like, what a guy.
He's taking them from the shelves where he's taking them from their
and
location.
stacking them like the stones.
Yes, exactly. So people think that it's him because he's like, I mean, he probably wouldn't be in the house if Corwin was gone, but I think he's just in there being like, F you, Corwin. I'll stay here. You're here. I'm here.
I'm gonna move your books.
Yeah, you jump, I jump. Okay. The final ghost.
I like that look.
I have a photo to go with you.
God.
And they say they think it's an unidentified and accused woman who is accused to be a witch.
Okay.
It's argued that she was a victim of Corwin's own hand.
Okay.
Because people have seen her. There's a photo of her, but no one knows who she could be. So it stands to reason that I'm sure there were women that he tortured and probably killed.
Yeah.
If this is what
sounds
he was
like
doing.
it.
They
Yeah.
didn't keep good records back then.
No.
So
no.
I've always had a strong belief that sure they have a list of the people that were murdered at the Salem witch trials.
There's more.
I think people were murdering
Yeah.
people on their own.
Way more. Oh,
I
for
think
sure.
there was like, you know, screw your neighbor, or you think somebody is a witch and you just want to deal with it on your own. So nobody really knows who she is. But in 1981, a realty company had purchased this building and was using it as a satellite office.
Mm-hmm.
And at the employee Christmas party, a lot of Polaroids around the house were taken. And one of them they took in an empty hallway, or what they thought was an empty hallway. And they saw this photo is wild. They saw just this figure.
Mm-hmm.
And then also what they've seen and heard throughout the house is they hear crying sounds all over the house.
No.
So I'm going to show you this picture. We definitely have to post it because she has wild hair.
Okay.
She's all in black. Oh gosh. And now.
She said, no.
And she said.
You cannot look.
Isn't that a terrifying picture?
Wait. What?
Yeah.
No, I really hate this.
It's yeah.
What?
I know.
This
I
is-
know. Show it to John. It's a really like wild picture.
That's not great.
No, like that is for
Wait, I
sure a figure.
What the hell?
I know.
What's
And
behind her? Is that her crazy hair?
That's her hair that's all around her. Mm-hmm.
And this was just a Polaroid in an empty hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they
During
take
a
it?
Christmas party.
Why would they take that?
Oh, one of the backstories. I read one thing that said it was in an empty hallway. I read another thing that they were trying to take a picture of their coworker, and she showed up instead.
Either the coworker is having a rough Christmas party, or
well,
this.
yeah.
is terrifying.
She is. So this picture, I was actually like afraid to take this picture.
Yeah. I don't feel
And-
great that I've
and-
looked at that thing.
Yeah, I know. She might haunt me tonight.
Ugh. Hello?
But yeah, so that George Corwin was a bad man. And
That's
it
nuts.
makes a lot
they
of
really
sense.
don't tell you that. Although it's
No.
not the focal point, I guess. For
I
her.
know.
But it is a stop on the tour.
Yeah.
We should ask next time we're
Yeah,
there.
be like, how many people were tortured and murdered in this basement?
Ma'am,
How very dare you?
we have a picture we would like to talk about.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we'll post that for everybody to see. But I feel like that was like a spookier story than I've done in a while. I feel like I had
Spooky.
some lighthearted ones.
Yeah,
I had some bougie ghosts.
you did.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not these ones.
Well, yeah, she'll be in my nightmares for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, she's probably joining all of us.
Oh, please don't say
I
that.
know. I hope she's okay.
She doesn't
Annabelle,
look-
go free her. Wouldn't that be great?
Maybe that Annabelle's gonna come in. No, because that's a
Annabelle
lot
could-
going on. Imagine
there's-
if they all the ghosts are just up and around.
Annabelle's gonna bring it. Oh,
Girl,
she's
I don't
gonna
know.
liven up Salem in a way that I don't think is great.
I don't know. And like I'm so torn. I'm like, I feel like we should go say hello.
I know you know I'm going to go,
we have to
but I
go.
don't want to go.
We don't have to go. Like we'll see. We'll scan it. We'll see if she actually actually goes. B, when she
Okay.
goes.
Yeah,
C, if we can see her from the street,
and D,
which they're not going to do that.
Right. No, and D, since we can't, you will make us get tickets and we'll go inside.
Yeah, but she should know we love her.
It's okay.
And
I
we
signed up for a
respect-
spooky podcast. I can't not go in. I can't
yeah.
just
You-
focus on
you
the pop
agreed to
culture.
this. Yeah, she is pop culture.
Plus, it's got to be our dynamic. You're all into it, and I'm like, oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm dragging you in Annabelle.
I know. Ugh. Well, drag me to your movie death.
Well, okay. So I'm gonna do one of the Heathers from Heathers.
Excellent.
Because I love that movie.
Such a good movie.
So I'm gonna do Heather Chandler.
Okay.
Who is the head of the Heathers, and Veronica is part of their crew, but she's got an initiation to do first. So they're doing their whole thing in the lunchroom. They do like a poll at the lunchroom, and then they're talking about how Veronica's going to go to this college party with Heather, and she was like, if you make it through this, then you're in, and that's like she'll be like in the popular crowd with them. We also meet Christian Slater, who is JD.
He's so attractive.
And
is this an 80s or 90s movie?
I think it's the 80s. It has to be the 80s.
Here, you keep talking.
Yeah, please. He 88.
Okay.
I don't know. So like I'll be like, oh wow, he's really attractive, and I'm like, is he?
Like, he is.
He is. You know what other movie really got me was what's that called? Untamed Heart or something.
Oh,
with Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
I think it's Untamed Heart, something like that. That got me too with him. But so they go.
Yeah, it's 1993. Untamed Heart.
Oh my god, that movie.
It's so he's so hot.
Why? I don't know.
I don't know.
So Veronica and JD meet in the lunchroom, and they kind of like instantly hit it off. And then Veronica and Heather go to the party, and Veronica gets drunk and like doesn't want to sleep with the guy, and so Heather gets pissed because she like the guy gets mad and tells the guy that she's with. So she's like, "You're ruined. Like, don't come to school on Monday." So then JD ends up like creeping into Veronica's bedroom that night, and they have sex. And then she says to him, like basically wishing that Heather would just die. Yeah. And so he's like, all right, like, let's do that then. She's like, no. And she's like, but we can like go over the next day and like make her because Veronica throws up at the party. I don't know if I said that.
Yes.
So
you didn't.
She's like, let's make her throw up and like just like, you know, tit for tat type of thing. So they go to her house. Yeah. And they break in, and she gets this cup, and she's like, let's just do orange juice and milk. That's probably going to make her vomit. And then JD was like, how about like dish cleaner or something? Hold on, I forget what it was.
I thought it was like
liquid drain cleaner.
Yeah.
And so she grabs this cup, which these cups kind of throw me because there's tops to them. So it's like a mug, but they all have a lid. Which I know why they're doing this for this purpose, but it's just like, I don't know who was having a cup with like a little lid on there.
I did when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, not like a toddler cup, but like an actual glass cup with like a top to it.
Oh yeah.
So she does the orange juice and milk, and then JD puts the, what did I say, drainer? Liquid drainer in the cup, and they put the lids on it. And so they kiss, and she grabs the wrong cup, and he's like, oh, Veronica, and he's like, never mind. So then they go upstairs, and Heather's laying there, and so he's like, drink this, it's my hangover cure. And he's like, you're not gonna do it, whatever. So she's like, yeah. So she takes it and drinks it, and she dies. Yeah. And she like falls onto her table, and
doesn't she shatter the whole
she
glass
does
table?
There's a huge glass table in her room. She shatters the glass table, and Veronica's like, oh my god, I just killed my best friend. And so Veronica has this thing where she can like mock people's handwriting. Yeah. So JD's like, write a suicide note. So then here starts the whole point of the movie is like JD and Veronica go on these like killing sprees and make it look like teenage suicide, which is like it's like a dark. This is a dark comedy. It's a
dark movie.
Dark comedy. It was from the 80s, but yeah, such a good movie.
One of my favorite lines from the movie too, because they stage two of the football players. I think one of the ones who like was trying to hook up with Veronica and he tried to force it. Yep. So they set it up to make them look like they were in a secret relationship. And so the father at the end is like, I love my dead gay son.
At the multiple funerals we attended.
There's so many funerals.
So many funerals. That's such a great ending. You got to check it out.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh,
What do you got?
I want to talk to you about Finnick from Hunger Games.
Oh, okay.
And it's in Hunger Games Mockingjay.
Mm-hmm.
And they are trying to make it to the Capitol. Katniss has her team. People have died along the way. She has become friends with Finnick. They were both champions of their own Hunger Games. They started the revolution. Finnick just got married to Annie, but then he left his wedding to come and join the revolution so they can kill President Snow.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just so charming. He's just a
Do I know who
delight.
this is?
Do you not remember Hunger Games? Oh. Well, I remember this because I watch everything 7 or 8 times. And
I watch Heathers a lot. You watch
you watch Heathers a lot. I've seen Heathers a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
It's played by Sam Claflin. He's
yeah. Okay.
And so they get attacked by these, like, they're mutts because they created all kinds of different scary creatures that would attack them, and just like they're coming after them, they're getting them, and so finally they break away, but they pull Finnick back down,
Mm-hmm.
and he's being attacked, and there's no way to save him, and so he's like, Katniss has this thing that can blow them up, and so she throws it down, and it kills all the mutts that are killing Finnick, but it also kills him, and so she still has to run because they're still being attacked by a million things, and she is running through the city, and you don't even have a minute to think about his death and grieve his death, and it's just it's a really intense part of the movie. I love those movies. I loved the books, and I like when you finally get a good adaptation from a book to a movie.
Maybe I haven't seen that one. Which one is it?
It's the Mockingjay Part 2. It's the final one.
I don't think I did. I watched like the newer ones, and I definitely watched Hunger Games.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'll
literally have a Hunger Games movie marathon day with you.
Will.
We'll start in the morning. We'll make some snacks. We'll get some pizza.
Woohoo.
It's gonna be great. You're gonna really like it.
It's like when I watched all 3 Lord of the Rings during the blizzard.
Yeah,
sure did.
Honestly, I love Lord of the Rings. I love Hunger Games. I love any kind of thing that I can do like a good marathon with. It's a good movie.
I'm sure I'd enjoy it. I just don't think I've maybe if I had seen it, it's just once. But
yeah, well, 10 out of 10 recommend. I'll
that
watch
death.
Well, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
We've spoiled so many things. Spoilers, guys. Oh,
they know.
I think
by
I
now.
said Finnick from Hunger Games first. I know. If you don't know Finnick died, I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't, but I'm okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. We're doing a podcast where we do a lot of movies.
I know the rules. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think you've spoiled many things for me.
No, because we really haven't done recent films.
Yeah.
So
True.
Yeah, we try to make it fair.
Yeah.
But hey, if you like movie spoilers and want to know who dies,
where you
should follow us on social media. You can follow us at Hana by Pod on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And we are Hana by Pod on Apple, Spotify, Amazon. Like, subscribe, let us know your thoughts.
Nice thoughts.
Shoot us an email. We like emails. I'm really bad. We're both bad at responding to the emails, I think.
No.
We're bad.
No. We're not. They're just not real.
Oh, that's true. It's a lot of people who are like, we can make your podcast famous.
I work for Spotify. I'm like,
I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
There was a fake author for a while. I'm
that
like,
was,
we're just
yeah.
being
And then
catfish.
it was Instagram. He was like, I work for someone. I was like, yeah.
And he had 88 followers.
And the same photo
in
a field. I was like,
yeah.
I don't think so, guy.
So
I checked the email.
Shoot us an email, but
Let's
be
get some real ones in
Let's
there.
be a real person.
Yeah.
And don't torture accused witches in your basement. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
I agree. So sweet dreams, I guess.
Happy nightmares.
Bye.
Bye.